What is going on, my friends? Welcome to today's video. Update 4.1.5 has dropped, and I went into a game and I played a guy with the last word and I was like, what is going on here? I'm getting absolutely destroyed. I tweeted it out. Just played a guy using last word. Either he's one of the best players I've ever seen in my life, or that gun is still insane. I don't know. To which point said Demetrius replied to me saying, mine was hitting 72 without any damage buffs. So I confirmed what he said, and it is in fact true. Now, the strange thing about this whole thing is with update 4.1.5, last word's actually receiving some nerfs. You can see them here on your screen. Reduced hip fire precision aim angle by 50%, and it reduced the damage and aim assist fall off distance by 3 meters. Now, I do believe those changes have taken place. Now, when it comes to the reduced hip fire precision aim angle by 50%, I don't have a degree in rocket science, so I don't know what that means, and I don't really use last word a whole lot. I'm not the most prolific last word player in the world, okay? I very rarely use this gun. And all I can tell you is from when I've been using it, I haven't had any problems hitting my crits with it. It's very easy to use. And yeah, the big kicker is it is hitting 73 to the head. Previously, or normally, it should be hitting 68 to the head. So I'm not quite sure exactly what has gone on here, but I think somebody on Twitter replied to me and they said that it could be that 150 RPM scout rifles have received a buff, right? And they also do 68 to the head, or they did 68 to the head, but they have been buffed to do 73 to the head like they did in D1. And it could be that because they share the same damage profile of doing 68 to the head and all that stuff previously anyway, that when they buffed 150 scout rifles, last word somehow also got buffed. Who knows how that works, right? The game's very complicated to make, I'm sure. So who knows what happened there. But I thought it'd be worth making the video, not because I want you all running around with a last word that hits 73 to the head, because my lord is it obnoxious. The main thing is that you know why you're going to be getting absolutely destroyed by this weapon, because otherwise you're going to be feeling how I was feeling, right? I was facing a guy using the gun and he was just absolutely destroying me with it. And that was kind of surprising, right? Because the gun had just got nerfed. So you would assume that it would be harder to use. But yeah, obviously that's not the case. Now, the time to kill doesn't change. It's still a 3-tap, but you can 3-tap without even having to hit all 3 crits because it's doing 73 to the head. And that is just frankly absolutely bonkers for a gun that can kill in 0.5 seconds. Now, like I did say, I'm not a last word Larry. I don't use this gun all the time. So, you know, I can't really comment on how effective the range and accuracy nerfs have been on the weapon. I do feel like the range fall off is very severe. So like you'll hit 73 to the head when you're right next to them, but as soon as you start to back up a bit, you'll start hitting like, you know, 68 to the head or whatever you should normally be hitting. The issue is though that the higher damage means that you're extending the optimal range of the, you know, the time to kill. You can just blast people in the head at 73 damage, you know, with the RPM that last word has. This is just obviously it's too much. Now, it's clearly bugged. This wasn't intentional from Bungie. The only thing we can hope is that they get on this quickly. You know, this season, Solo 3.0 season has been rough from a PvP point of view. Maybe they're really busy working on new content or something, but the hot fixes haven't been coming particularly quick this season. All of the pain points that have been highlighted still remain, and there don't seem to be any changes for them in sight that we know of. You know, things like Omnioculus and, you know, Classy Restoration and all the healing, you know, these things, I feel like they responded to the pain points of Void 3.0 way quicker than they've responded to the pain points this season. The reasons for that we don't obviously know, but I have tweeted at the Bungie Help account and Mercules, who works at Bungie now. Obviously I've known him for a while, so I dropped him a tweet just to let him know in case they don't know that it's shipped like this. And yeah, hopefully they can get it fixed soon, because yeah, like it's just funny, isn't it? Because, you know, so many players were rejoicing because last word can be oppressive in the hands of certain players. It really can be. And players were really excited to see it get nerfed, and somehow it's doing 5 more to the head than it used to. So obviously, you know, I'm not like a last word hater, I guess, because I don't know. Even when it's overpowered state, I don't really find last word too hard to fight against, but it depends on how you play, right? I generally do quite well up close. So last word is a weapon that's up close. So I don't know, like when people try to kill me with a last word, if I am trying to kill them with a special weapon, they're usually going to die. The problem with last word is when you're trying to use a primary against them, at like 20 meters or whatever, and they just retap you instantly and you can't fight against it. And that can be really, really annoying. And obviously, you know, it's not cool. By the way, glaives also have more ammo now. So yeah, that's kind of insane as well. You guys know I've been using the glaive basically since they came out. And yeah, they are kind of insane now. But nothing is as insane as a Last Word that's hitting 73 crits. This is taking me back to D1 when Last Word could really ramp up the damage and go absolutely crazy. It does kind of seem like that. Now that 50% accuracy spread cone angle thing, I don't know what that's doing. But because the thing is, I'm just being honest with you guys, I never used the Last Word. Really, like, I don't know if I can see how many kills I have total with this gun, but yeah, I don't use it. So I don't know how less accurate it is from before. The range fall off definitely seems to be there, but because the damage is bugged, it doesn't really make a difference, because that higher damage is just carrying over and sort of powering through those range nerfs. If the Last Word was hitting as hard as it's supposed to be hitting, which is 68 to the head, then I think the weapon would really feel like, okay, it has been adjusted pretty decently. But because obviously it's bugged right now, yeah, you're gonna fight this and you're gonna be like, what the heck? I thought you nerfed this bongo. What is going on? So yeah, this video is just to let you know. Consider it a PSA. Also, guys, just consider this an opportunity to subscribe to the channel. Do you see that? He was in a Lolly Splendor sunspot, and the Last Word just 4-tapped him out of it. Absolutely bonkers. See, this is a good opportunity, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I do PvP content. And I try to be fast, so if something changes like this and you guys need to know about it, I am trying to get those videos out to you and give you the information you need, as well as, you know, testing out other things that have been buffed. I was actually working on a Frontier's Cry video when I fought the guy with Last Word, and then I made that tweet, and then Sir D informed me of the damage, and here we are basically. So yeah, I am working on another video, Frontier's Cry, that might come out today, or instead it might come out tomorrow now because I've done this video. And over here in the UK, it is like, what time is it here? It's almost 11 p.m. and it's like 30 degrees inside my house. And I have a big ass PC next to me. So yeah, I am boiling, lads. So if you guys enjoy my content, it really mean a lot to me if you dropped a like and a comment and a subscribe and all of that good stuff, okay? This gun, wow, look at that. With Weapons of Light, we're hitting 91 to the head now. Man, this is escalating quickly. Honestly, this has got me kind of excited to try out those 150 scouts though, because their damage values are now the same as Last Words is currently. But that's not a bug, that's how they're supposed to be from here on in. So 150 scouts could really have a spot in the meta as well now. Gonna be interesting times ahead, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment and subscribe. Like I said, plenty more content coming. Quite a lot of changes to different weapon types. We've got an auto rifle buff. We have the 180 hand cannon buff, 150 scouts, 180 scouts. Plenty of things to get into this week. So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.